I hope it wasn't odd. 'Cause
I just missed what happened.
okay.
Hello?
Good.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
I'd like to call the meeting to order at 2:16 p.m. on Monday, April 29th, 2019. Is there any conflict of interest that needs to be disclosed today? Okay. Seeing none, can somebody move to approve the agenda as presented? Miguel, second moved by Randy. Any discussion?
Yes.
Sam?
Membership, I would like to add the updates for campus corrections.
All in agreement?
Mm-hmm.
Disagreements? Abstentions? Okay, motion carried. Approval of minute of. So, good point raised by Justin. Members who are present at the meeting do have a vote. So anytime a motion is presented, you can vote on it, except for approval of minutes. That being said, approval of minutes of last meeting. Can somebody move the motion? Miguel, seconded by Jen. Discussion? Okay. All in agreement? Disagreements? Abstentions? Motion carried. Next, we have President's update, Sam Stites.
Through the chair to the board and the membership. So I have reports, sort of like an end of year report since this is our last meeting of the year. So I'll just be giving a recap of a little bit of the work that we've done throughout the year. So I personally joined the board for this term in May 1st as president. And during our board retreat this year, we had a goal setting session where we developed 7 deliverables. Deliverables, goals, the same thing. And so I'm going to list them all, but you're going to hear from each deliverable each today on their specific updates. So those are increase online delivery options for CCSAI offerings, develop a feedback model and data-driven decision-making model, create intentional personal interactions, integrated offerings with college departments, develop our external resource and advocacy network, ensure inclusive offerings, and develop a service and activity evaluation protocol. So although we haven't had the opportunity to complete all of these deliverables fully during this term, some of them have been completed, some have not, but we do have work that we're leaving to the next board to continue if they wish to continue, which we hope they do. So along with other board members, I have participated in multiple college committees, always making the best effort to put your voice, the student's voice, in the tables that we participate in. Additionally, alongside board members, I have been involved with the College Student Alliance with the many initiatives that have gone throughout the year, attending conferences, meeting with other representatives from other student associations, going to Queen's Park to meet members of provincial parliament, etc. This past January, we heard an announcement from the Ministry of Training, Colleges and Universities about a few changes that are coming to post-secondary in fall of 2019. The 3 major changes are tuition cuts, 10% for programs, OSAP changes, a little bit less grants, a little bit more loans, and a few other changes. And then the Student Choice Initiative. So the Student Choice Initiative, we had to adapt how we offer our services and how we present our fees. And so some of our fees are mandatory, some of our fees are optional for students to choose. So we encourage students to be well informed when they are making the decision of which fees they would like to opt in, so that we are able to still offer all these services to students and that we can maintain everything that we have been able to offer so far. Other than that, it has been a pleasure working with the team to serve you next board will do a great job ensuring that your needs as students are met and that your interest is always at the forefront of everything that the association does. And they'll remain accountable to you to enhance your experience here at Centennial. Thank you. So the other point that I have in my updates is bylaw amendments. And I believe you have copy of your tables, yeah. So the bylaw amendments that we haven't changed anything in content. We have just made the wording clearer for the eligibility. So previously, the eligibility for board members, it was all in one section. And what we did was we separated eligibility for applying to the board, eligibility for maintaining or remaining on the board, and then we separated for all board members and then for president, just so there were no loopholes, so it was all clear language. And so if you go to page 3, so under Article 5, which is, Article 5, Board of Directors, page 3, that's where you see 2, eligibility, and you'll see how it's all divided. So if you had a chance to read that, you can look at that. If you want to look at it now, you can also take it paper if you like. Are there any questions about the amendments? All right, so I'd like to move a motion to approve the amendments to bylaws as presented.
Secondary with Miguel.
Any more discussion?
Sam, I would encourage you to just read through the changes.
So I'll read through what the wording looks like now. It's probably easier. So eligibility, in order to qualify to run for election and or apply for an appointed position of the board of directors, a member of the association must be a full-time student at Centennial College, registered in a college-approved minimum number of courses related to full-time status during the day, working towards a diploma, certificate, or degree, be bondable, be 18 years of age at the time of taking office, have attained a GPA of 3.0 in their most recently completed academic semester, not be enrolled in a cooperative education / placement / internship program for more than 3 days per week during their upcoming term of office, meet all criteria as outlined in the CCSAI general elections or appointed positions package, be in good standing with the association, be able to attend a full board meeting, standing committee, and other meetings as scheduled, not be found in violation of this bylaw for at least 365 calendar days. In the case of the vice president and the campus directors, members can only apply for the campus they are enrolled in. And then this is the eligibility for staying in the board. In order to continue to serve on the board of directors, the successful candidate applicant must be enrolled continuously in a Centennial College approved minimum number of courses during the day, working towards a diploma, certificate, or degree for at least 2 out of the 3 semesters of the academic year in which they are serving. One of the semesters in which they must be enrolled is the winter semester of their term. Maintains a 3.0 GPA, maintain good standing with the association, not violate any of these bylaws during their term of office, attends all full board, general, and special meetings of the CCSAI Board of Directors. Eligibility for president. In order to qualify or run for the position of president of the CCSAI, a member of the association must have been a member of the board of directors since May 1st of the previous year, be available to work 35 hours a week, be registered as a full-time student at Centennial College, be bondable, have attained a grade point average of 3.0 in their most recently completed academic semester, be in good standing with the association, meet all criteria as outlined in the CCSAI general elections appointed position package, be able to attend all full board meetings, standing committee, and other meetings as scheduled, not be found in violations of these bylaws for at least 365 calendar days, not be currently suspended or expelled from the college. Criteria for president to continue to serve on the board of directors. They must enroll in a minimum of 1 professional development offering at Centennial College in at least 2 or 3 semesters in which they are serving, not violate any of these bylaws during their term of office, attend all full board, general and special meetings of the CCSAI Board of Directors, be available to work 35 hours a week, not be currently suspended or expelled from college. So that's the wording that we have for the amendments.
Does anybody have any questions or comments? Any discussion? All right. So when I ask everybody to vote now, please keep in mind members can also vote. So if you're voting, when I say all in agreement, raise your hand. If you don't agree, you'll raise your hand for disagreements, and if you want to abstain, we'll ask for that as well. But we do want you to vote. That being said, all in agreement? Disagreements? Abstentions? Okay, motion carried. Thank you, Sam. Next, we have Kevin Rajpal Singh present here to present Centennial College updates. Can I invite you to come? Just everybody.
Thank you very much, Board Chair, through the chair to the board. I presented the detailed update last week at the previous board meeting. So I'll keep this very brief. I just wanted to remind everyone that this Wednesday, May 1st, is spring summer orientation happening right in this building. So hope to see everyone here. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. Next, we have Vice President updates. We'll start with Karamjit Singh.
Thank you. Through the chair to board and also membership, good afternoon all. At this moment, I would like to thank everyone, first of all, our board of directors for this year, for making this year fun and exciting. I have learned a lot from you all in one way or the other. And I would also like to thank all the students, those who have voted for me and trusted as a new president. So let's do this. So for the initiatives from May 1st, 2018, which was the first day as a board of director, until today, I have been involved with different committees, so sat on several committees, and learned a lot professionally and personally, doing discussions with student and board members. And now, as I'm transitioning into the new role as a president, I'm looking forward to work along with new incoming board of directors and CCSA staff and college departments in the best interest of students and Centennial College Generalization Incorporated. Thank you.
Questions? Comments? Okay, can we have updates from Justina?
Good afternoon. Through the chair to the board and membership, since the last AGM, I have been involved in all committee and board meetings here with CCSAI, as well as my board meetings with the CSA board, along with Justin Lim. I have volunteered and participated in winter orientation. I participated in the Open Educational Resources Lightning Talks. And I also ran in elections this year and was acclaimed as Vice President of Story Arts Center for the second year. It's been a wonderful pleasure to serve with the board that sits here around me, and I look forward to working with the new board in the coming year.
Thank you, Justina. Does anybody have any questions or feedback? Okay, moving on to Justin.
To the members who are present here today and the members who are watching us live online, good afternoon. In my role as Vice President of Morningside Campus, please be advised that these are the projects and the initiatives that I have been working and involved in For my summer semester, I've been involved heavily on convocation ceremonies, stepping up on behalf of the president. I was part of the Pride Committee, both in the picnic and the parade, TEDx selection planning, community engagement committees, as well as sitting in the ancillary committees. And for the fall semester, I have represented the Student Association as a representative of Morningside campus during our Remembrance Day. I've sat again in the ancillary fee committee where we looked at different fees that affect students' tuition fee and financial statements of the college. I have presented at the annual general meeting. I have sat in the SETA syllabus meeting, as well as been part of scholarship meetings to enhance scholarship opportunities while students are in the college. Specifically for Morningside campus, most of our events in Morningside focus more on addiction, mental health, and getting students to get more involved. It's just because a lot of the programs at Morningside campus is considered as very stressful and demanding. So that's why our events are focused on mental health and self-care, as well as just getting our students more involved. We also did our Morningside semester review just to end our 2018 and just prepare for our winter semester. On the note of winter semester, I've been heavily involved in recruiting for new board of directors, specifically on Morningside campus, and I also ran for the presidential election. Unfortunately, I wasn't successful in this chapter. I also did a campus transition preparation to the incoming board, just to get to know the population as well as the environment Morningside has and how it is different from one campus. I mean, how different Morningside is compared to four other campuses. As well as we did our final event, which is the Morningside Appreciation Event for stakeholders, just to thank our stakeholders and specifically Morningside campus for being there and support the students, as well as to get our new board members introduced to the stakeholders just so that their transition is much quicker and they already have that established relationship before they start their term. Throughout the year, I have also participated and volunteered in more than 40 events and programming in the college, as well as the student association. I have attended both internal and external conferences, professional development, and training. I am honored and privileged to serve the Centennial College community, especially Morningside campus, for 2 years, and I am thankful for everything that the Student Association has taught me.
Thank you, Justin. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, we'll move on to campus director updates. Can we get updates from staff? Ivan?
Hey everyone, please be advised that my role as campus directors and project have been involved. I've been part of programming meeting and board since May 2018 to 2017. So far, I've been part of many board meetings as well as different committees. My highlights for the year include our Peer Fest at SAC, collaboration with Kuros event by the college, board training during the summer to learn about my role and how to best support students. Do all event at SAC. I've also been involved with different volunteer opportunities such as experience and summer, fall, and winter, as well as many different CCSAI events. I had the opportunity to work with such wonderful people who gave me the encouragement and support throughout the year. They have given me a chance to grow and learn while having lots of fun. Thank you, everyone. Wishing everyone positive vibes, success in the future, and
Thank you.
Thank you, Ivan. Questions, comments? Okay, Taran, can we get progress campus updates, please?
Yes, sure. So I'll be giving a brief of my term that started from May 1st until this date. I started my term in May as campus director of Progress Campus. In summer, I went through many trainings and meetings with different departments and teams of colleges. With the help of event coordinator and event liaison, I planned many events ranging from tug of war, movie shows, video game lounge, open mic, to healthy eating awareness, pumpkin carving, Valentine's, and many other. I was part of the programming committee where we discussed about budgeting our events and ideas on new events and updates from different campuses. I attended CSA February conference. I was part of creating intentional personal interactions group. I take huge consideration of student ideas on events and plan accordingly. Recently, in last week of the semester, we had our CCSA Progress Campus Carnival, where we had students coming and playing some games, distressing in exam week, and getting some great resources from different departments present on the event. Now, I'm looking forward to start my new position as the Vice President of Progress Campus and focus on the governance side, while continuing to have that student engagement and voice involved. Thank you.
Questions or comments? Okay. Next, I have advocate updates. Miguel?
During our annual general meeting in October 18, I got appointed for the position of advocate. So please be advised of the activities, initiative, and committees that I have been sitting through my term. As part of my responsibilities as advocate, I have sat once a month on the governance committee and in the full board meetings. Also, during my terms as an advocate, I have been involved and participated on other committees working for the betterment of the student community. In terms of the events, I have participated as board member on many events on CCSAI and the college events. I've been able to help the association bring a meaningful college experience to the students. Through my term as a board member, I also was involved in many College Students Alliance conference and initiatives, such as FedCom, Advocacy Summit, and the Ontario Student Association Campus Health Symposium. Furthermore, alongside my colleague co-advocate Mr. Andrade, I work on various initiatives through the year, such as the working group to strengthen employment outcomes for historically marginalized graduates and the Great Appeal Clinics, being the Great Appeal Clinics Award with 2 awards for its contribution to the student community at Centennial College, the Learning Centered Award 2019, and the President's Spirit Award 2019. I want to conclude my last report as a board member of CCSAI, acknowledging the hard work done by each one of the full-time and part-time staff of the association and the college who had helped and contributed to me to be able to do my work easier and more enjoyable during the year. In the same order of ideas, I want to acknowledge all the hard work done by every and each one of the board members. Lastly, for all those meaningful, trustful, and long-lasting relationships we made on this term, my admiration, respect, and best wishes in your life journeys. May God make our paths cross again.
Thank you, Miguel. Any questions or concerns? Okay. At this time, I'd like to move. At this time, I'd like to pass the chair to Samuel Saiz.
Thank you. At this moment, we will hear the updates on governance update with Sadaf Hashmi.
My name is Sam, through the chair to the board. Since my last SGM report in February 2019, I've been busy with the following initiatives. CSA FedCon, CCSAI General Elections 2019-2020, right after filling appointed positions for Board of Directors 2019-2020, and wrapping up governance. The election nomination period started on February 4th and closed on February 15th. We received nominations for VPs and campus directors from Progress, Morningside, and Story Arts Center. We also received nominations for presidential positions. From February 7th to February 10th, I attended CSA FedCon along with other board members. On arrival back to CCSAI, we held an all candidates meeting right after the nomination period closed. Campaigning period lasted from March 5th till end of elections on March 13th. Presidential candidate forum was held on March 8th in the main events hall and live streamed to CCSAI's YouTube channel and CCSAI lounges across all campuses. CCSAI used online polling for the elections, and I'm pleased to announce that CCSAI was able to fill VP and campus director elected position the Progress, and Story Art, and Campus Director at Morningside. Ashton B. Campus did not have any nominations for VP or Campus Director. The positions were opened as appointed position and have not been filled yet. I'm also pleased to announce that CCSAI President was also elected for 2019-2020, Karanjit Singh. Appointed positions interview were conducted over the next 3 weeks, and we are pleased to announce that all appointed positions were also filled. Following Board of Directors were ratified for 2019-2020 term on April 22nd. President, Karanjit Singh. VP Progress, Karanjit Singh. Campus Director for Progress, Jamini Bajaj. Campus Director, Morningside, Hardeep Singh. VP Story Arts Center, Jasima Hewitt. Campus Director for Story Arts Center, Ivan Sharma. Board Development Officer is Mateo Andrade. Advocate number 1 would be John Dow. Advocate number 2, Aisha Charles. Athletics Rep is Asim Buloy. Events Liaison, Kirsten Innes, and Club Liaison, Fiona Francesca Rango. We spend the last Friday transitioning the new board into the new term. We also wrapped up policies and bylaw amendments. Amendments for following policies were approved. Election policy, conflict of interest policy, and volunteer experience protocol for our nomination packages for elected and appointed positions. Following policies were tabled for the next board: meeting attendance policy, funding and fundraising policy, board member office hours policy. Just a couple of minutes ago, our bylaw amendments were approved. Eligibility criteria was defined to ensure understanding and eligibility to run and eligibility to serve. I would like to thank CCSAI for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be able to serve on the board. I made some beautiful connections and memories and will always look back on my time at CCSAI very fondly. I wish best of luck to CCSAI and welcome to the board.
At this moment, I would like to pass the chair back to Staff Ashby.
Thank you, Mr. Spice. Next, we have athletics representative updates. Paige Silda.
Hi, everyone. From the chair to the board, I would like to go over some of the main things I did this year. This year, I attended 4 conferences. I sat on the following committees: Programming, Thrive, Planning Committee, AWC Management Committee, and the Health and Wellness Committee. I did 3 main wellness events: a hiking trip, ball hockey tournament, Leafs and Raptors viewing, advocated and went to all 4 campuses to try and start a women's hockey team. I supported athletics in different things such as Colts Plays, where all the athletes worked with like kids of the community and supported different teams throughout playoffs and their regular season games throughout the year. I would just like to thank for this amazing opportunity and everyone I've met, and everyone's made a great positive impact on my life.
Questions or comments? Thank you, Paige. Next, we have club liaison updates. Randy Fogarty.
Thank you, Sadaf. Good afternoon, everyone. In my tenure as club liaison at the Centennial College Student Association Incorporated, it has been an experience of amazing growth, both personally and professionally. In addition to the lifelong friendships formed, has molded me into a well-rounded individual, and I am truly blessed to have been selected. I have had the opportunity to approve over 70 clubs and support their events and initiatives within the 2018-2019 activity year. Along with the assistance of the engagement coordinator, Lois, we have conducted approximately 20 club training sessions across 4 of the Centennial campuses for the summer, fall, and winter semesters. I have also created an event titled Clubs Open House, which allowed the promotion of CCSAI Clubs program and to inform students of the benefits being a part of a club and creating one of their own. I have also had the opportunity to attend a number of conferences that has assisted in the improvement of the clubs program and engagement strategies to get the CCSAI name to all students. This journey has been one of immense gratitude, and I look forward to seeing more ways in which CCSAI will make a difference in the lives of our Centennial College students. Thank you.
Thank you, Randy. Questions or comments? Okay, next we have programming updates. Simona Agarwal.
Thank you, Sadat. First of all, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming here and adding value to this meeting. I have joined CCSI on September 1st, 2018 as events liaison, and I had a great year. And I'll just give a quick review what I did. When I started, I attended a few trainings which involved meeting staff of CCSAI and learning how CCSAI operates. I have been involved with all the board members. I was torn in the middle, but then later on, I was taught what I had to do with help of all the board members and full-time staff, part-time staff. I have worked with my events coordinator, Lovey Reed. I will, she's not here, but I would thank her for being always guiding me in all the events and what I have to do, and all of the people who have helped me any other way which makes the event or my life successful. My primary goal was, as events liaison for the year, was to provide students with a space of activities, fun events that will benefit them and make their time memorable for life. I would say college is a place where they make new friends who become their family later on. So when they come to the events with their friends and as a later in life when they sit, I would like them to share a talk where they say, oh, we had a fun time, a great time at Centennial College because of CCSAI. And this year I was glad to work with different college departments to put some awesome events like Trial Week, Experience Centennial. We have worked on many events, both campus-specific and campus-wide events. Alongside our students, we have celebrated holidays together, distressed together, played games together, watched movies, had dance late nights with headphones, without headphones, Halloween hunt. We had big events like CCSA Fest last week, which was our year-end event as well, where Centennial students showcased their amazing talents, and the rest of the students were able to hit hard the dance hit the dance floor for all night. Some themed events like CCSAI Masquerade Gala Night in March, Glow Party in December, Carnival Party in September. We had our celebrity guests from Wild and Out who made our students laugh loud. I've been attending many conferences and meetings from CCSI. Like one of the external meeting I went was COCA, where where we were taught what events we could do, and which we can apply in our role as events liaison. And so I would lastly thank all the CCSI board members and CCSI to give me this amazing opportunity, which I will never forget in my life. And I really wish I can be back on board in future, which is not possible. I wish I can be. And once again, thank you all. Wish you all a very successful year ahead, and good luck to the new board. Please take care of our Centennial College. Thank you.
Thank you, Simona. Questions or comments? Next, we have CSA updates. Justin Lim.
Good afternoon once again. In my role as the Vice President of College Student Alliance, alongside which Ms. Justine Hewitt, as the Director of College Student Alliance, both representative from Centennial College. We have both been 50 attended different conferences such as MACON, CSA Innovate, which was hosted here itself in Centennial College, Advocacy Summit in November, as well as FedCon. We are looking forward to delegates from Centennial College in our MACON in Thunder Bay, hosted by Confederation College. CSA has been working really hard, especially with the announcement of the provincial government advocating for students, 160,000 students strong. We have been continuously talking with MVPs and other stakeholders that are important to advocate for students, specifically when it comes to the fees, both ancillary fees and the tuition-free grants, OSAP loans. College Student Alliance has also been strategically planning for the next incoming years, as well as looking at ways on how we can better serve our students by looking at offices or like staff or other conferences. College Student Alliance would like to thank CCSAI for being a continuous member, and it's also one of our founding members for College Student Alliance. On behalf of College Student Alliance, we would like to thank everyone from Cincinnati College, and that's it.
Thank you, Justin. Any questions or comments for Justin? Okay. Next, we have Executive Director's update. And Curly, please.
Through the chair of the board, I'd like to take this opportunity to update everyone what's been going on since the last general meeting. And most of all, we've been busy with elections and appointed positions, and responding to the January announcement about student choice initiative about how we fund it. So that's really been the bulk of what we have been working on as an organization. But I'd also like to take this opportunity to welcome the new board. I'm really looking forward to getting to know all of you. And a year from now, we'll be back here and thanking you for all the great work that you've done. And I'd also like to thank the outgoing board. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kurlik. She's not taking any questions or comments. Next, we have deliverable updates, starting with online offerings of CCSAI services, which is Sadaf Hashmi. For the online deliverables, unfortunately, we weren't able to complete the deliverable due to unforeseen changes in the upcoming budget because of the January announcement. But I do encourage the new board to make data-driven decisions for the deliverables in the upcoming term, and there's quite a lot of work to be done, so best of luck. Next, we're gonna get updates on 3 deliverables together, feedback model and data-driven decision-making model, external resources and advocacy network, and services activity evaluation protocol by Samuel Desai.
Through the chair to the board and the membership, first I'll give the update for the external resources and advocacy network deliverable on behalf of Mateos. This deliverable was completed, and the resource, so through Excel spreadsheets. So the resource is available, and you will be, if you haven't yet, receiving that document that will help you develop those external resources. So that one has been completed, and you will be getting that resource. Now, the update I am going to combine the feedback model and decision-driven making model and the services / activity evaluation protocol. At the winter semester, they were 2 separate deliverables, and this semester we merged them because they were similar and they were working towards the same goal. One was just getting into the details of the other one. And so the goal of this deliverable, or the objective, is to make sure that CCSAI is making decisions based on factual information, based on data, not based on anecdotal data or what we think is best. And so although this semester we had posted a job posting for a full-time advocacy and research staff member, and we had to pull back on that because of the announcements in January, where we weren't sure of the funding and the resource set that we were going to have. However, this past week, I'm proud to announce that we have earmarked $250,000 for the advancements of data-driven decision-making at CCSAI, to make sure that we are making decisions that are benefiting students, and to make sure that we know the student needs so that we're able to make those decisions. And so we'll leave you with the resources to continue doing that work.
Thank you, Sam. Next, can I get creating intentional personal interactions by Ms. Sharma?
Hi everyone, it's Adrian. Pleased to announce, even though it wasn't completed, we had great feedback through SAC and progress. I hope
Joanne. Integrated offerings with college departments, Peitola.
Hi, so I had this goal and we took some strides, but unfortunately, this goal was not completed.
Thank you, Paige. Lastly, we have Paramjit Singh for inclusive offerings.
To the chair to board. So for inclusive offerings, we were able to discuss what we already have and what we need. There is a list, but this deliverable is not being completed. And hopefully looking forward to work more on inclusive offerings. Thank you.
Thank you, Karam. Does anybody have any questions or comments about the deliverables? Penny, you have a question? So with that, our next meeting will be, our next general meeting will be our annual general meeting, which will take place in fall of 2019. I need one eye here and one eye there. Motion to adjourn. Praveen, seconded by Justin. All in agreement? Raise your hands if you want to go home. Disagreements? Motion carried, meeting adjourned.
Thank you everyone again for coming out, and current board members, you still have one more day, but today, don't leave yet, we have another thing to do.